And we are back with more J. Niles Road to the Show here in MLB The Show 17. As you can see, he's getting called in with his manager's office because J. Niles has finally been called up to the MLB. He is on his way to joining the Toronto Blue Jays. Finally gets called up Season 2 in June, and he's going to be inserted straight into the rotation. As you see in this scene, he is getting greeted by his new teammates. There's, I believe that's Tulo. And then I can't see who this other guy is because I'm blocking him. So then J. Niles getting ready to start his MLB career in Boston. Boston, dude! Playing against the Sox. Here in the first inning, it's still 0-0. 2 outs, 2-2 counts. And Niles induces a ground ball, but it gets past the diving glove of Tulowitzki. And Chris Young has himself... I believe that was Chris Young. Think so. It was either him or Mookie. Anyways, so that whoever that was goes and steals second base. Let's see him. Zoom in on his face. That's Mookie. It was Mookie, steals second base, so he's now on second. 2 outs, 3-2 count on this next guy, and he's going to pop one up into the infield as Donaldson runs over that one, and he's there to put it away. So, through one inning, still scoreless. Still scoreless heading into the second. First batter of the inning, 3-1 count on him. JBJ draws a walk. Control issues still for J. Niles as he walks the leadoff guy in that inning. So now there's 1 out with a runner on first. 1-0 count. And this is Joe Mauer, wearing number 10 for the Red Sox. Is going to hit one off the monster and make it second and third for the Red Sox with 1 out. Niles in a jam here in this second inning. So 1-2 count, 1 out on this next batter. I cannot tell who it is. And he is going to hit one right back at the middle, and it's going to get into center field. 1 run will score, but Mauer is not going to test Pilar's arm. So we have runners on the corners now with 1 out, and the Red Sox are up 1-0. So 1-0 count to... I'm not sure who that is either. Number 7 was that J.D. Drew. But he absolutely crushes this pitch up and in. That's a 3-run shot for the Red Sox. And just like that, they're up 4-0 over the Blue Jays. Niles getting rocked around in a bit in his first Major League start. And then Pedroia comes up, reaches out over the plate, and then goes Oppo-Poppo into the Red Sox bullpen as Dustin Pedroia makes it a 5-0 Blue Jays lead. And Niles would eventually get out of the inning. Runners on first and second. 2-2 count, 2 outs as he induces a ground ball at the second base. But it would not be before he gives up 5 runs, and he does get the loss. Only goes 2 innings in this game. As you see his final line there, 2 innings pitched, 6 hits, no strikeouts, 3 walks, and he gives up 5 runs, 2 home runs. Just not a good day for J. Niles as the Red Sox come out on top over the Blue Jays. So now, moving on to his next start here against the Minnesota Twins in Minnesota as he faces first batter of the game, Byron Buxton, and picks up his first career Major League strikeout against Byron Buxton. Already working with a 3-0 lead, so Niles doesn't have to worry about too much now here in the second inning as he gets a pop-up to left field. That is Colby Rasmus. Why does he have to be on a team with Colby Rasmus and his freaking neck beard thing he's got going? God, just stop, Rasmus. So then here we got first and second, 1 out. Still 3-0 lead for the Jays as Niles induces a 4-6-3 tailor-made double play. And it is still scoreless for the Twins. 3-0 Blue Jays still in the lead. Now into the 4th inning, runner on third, 1 out. As I don't know who that was who just hit it, but he pops it up to shallow center field. Pilar's going to catch it on the run, and the runner is testing him for whatever reason, and he guns him down. Pop fly, and then the double play on Pilar's arm. What a play by Pilar. Now it's a 5-0 Blue Jays lead here in the 5th inning as Niles gets Polanco to go down looking on the inside fastball. And he is through 5 innings, and he has 5 scoreless innings. Only 2 hits given up. Much better start than his last one. On to the 6th now. Still 5-0. And he strikes out Buxton yet again. He has his number on the day. He was also the guy who got the ground into that 4-6-3 double play. He just cannot get it going against J. Niles. Now on to the 7th. Still 5-0 Blue Jays lead. As Niles induces a ground ball at the third base, Donaldson tosses across the diamond. And that is retired for the final out of the inning. And that'll end J. Niles' second start of his career. He goes 7 innings strong. Only gives up 3 hits, strikes out 8, only walks 1, and gives up no earned runs. as Jay Niles gets his first career MLB victory over the Minnesota Twins. They win this game 5-0. Moving on now to his first home start. There you see his numbers. ERA's inflated because of that first start where he got rocked in 2 innings. And now in the first inning against the White Sox, Niles with the winds-up, and this guy is going to hit one into the right field corner. Hits off the wall, and he's got himself an easy stand-up double to lead off the game for the White Sox. And now Niles in a bit of a jam with that runner on third and 2 outs. And once again, I'm pretty sure it's a fake guy who just hit that into right field. And it's a RBI single for the White Sox. 1-0 Sox, they take the lead. Move on to the second inning, as the Blue Jays did strike for 1, tie the game up. And Niles is going to induce a shallow pop fly into left field, as Tulowitzki will run back and snag that one for the final out of the inning. Still 1-1. Now it's 2-1 as we move on to the third inning. Runner on second, 2 outs as Niles blows the fastball right past Jose Abreu. I don't know why he swung at that, but he did as Jay Niles gets himself a strikeout. Moving on to the fourth inning now. 1 out, runner on first. 2-1 Blue Jays lead still as Niles induces a 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. Nice scoop over there at first by Steven Pierce. Amarista grinds into the double play. And it's still 2-1 as we head to the fifth now. Runner on first as Niles induces a ground ball. They get out of that inning. Once again, he has a lead heading into the sixth, but he would not pitch in the sixth. He pitches 5 innings strong, 5 hits given up, only 3 strikeouts, no walks though, and he gets a no decision as the bullpen blew the lead for the Blue Jays. So with that being said, it's going to wrap things up here for this edition of the Jay Niles Road to the Show. There you see his numbers. He's 1-1 with a 3.86 ERA, 11 strikeouts, and 14 innings so far in his MLB career. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
Fuck that, convictions get shattered, no riddles to be solved, mad hat, a loss is magic. Hat number 9, tripping off a turpentine, gripping something steady enough to keep the work alive, and I'm living that, and trying to give it back. Grown man shit, calluses and jaded raps, hair on my chest, I sweat when I fuck, my speakers don't hammer, they put dents in your truck like, better get it like an automatic.